bigger than 2 oh, fuck off. Ah, damn it. How is it bigger than 2 megabytes, bro? Seriously? Wow, it's 2.1 megabytes. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, let's try that. Okay, that should take care of it. Fuck. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, the quality is nothing. Sorry about that, guys. Someone just rang the doorbell, and my dog has to bark every single time. It might be the package. I'm not sure. Oh, sounds like a door-to-door salesman. Oh, yeah, no, that quality is not good. I don't like that. Let's try and fix that. Is there any way I can get it just to be a little under 2.1? I don't understand why it's file size is so big. I apologize, by the way, for doing this late. I don't really have a way of doing this before starting the stream because I can't schedule them right now. I'm still just streaming straight from the PlayStation. I'm hoping to get a capture card soon so I can start doing all of this stuff beforehand, having it ready before the actual start time. Yeah, I don't really know how to let me try that. Hey.
Hey, are you live yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I am, but that's okay. I'm still getting everything set up.
The guy at the door was offering a deal for over half off to get our front.
Okay. Apparently someone wants to try and sell us replacement windows at half off. Alright, just updating the tags. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's good. Recording date. Alright, that's good. Game title. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's see. Description. Doing some upgrades at the Hideout today. Okay. I don't know. I'm still iffy about the thumbnail. It's just I don't know. It's not great quality. I mean to downsize it the way I did was unfortunately if I keep it 1280 by 720, it is literally 0.1 megabytes over the threshold for thumbnails. I'm not kidding. I don't know. I don't know if maybe I just added too much to it. I feel like I didn't. I don't understand why. Let me see if I can go back to the image where I made it. I use Canva to make my thumbnails. I don't know if anyone else here uses Canva for their stuff, if they use it for anything. But if you do, what do you think about it? I've found it to be rather helpful. I've used it for a lot of stuff. Used it to make flyers, advertisements, social media posts, all that stuff. It's been really great for that. Let's see. I can't resize it because I don't have premium. I probably should get premium with how much I fucking use this. I don't think it's very expensive either. Let me see. No. Okay, if I go back to download, okay, I can't edit any of that stuff. Yeah, I can't edit any of that stuff because I need premium for it. Unfortunately, I think it just might have to. Ugh, I hate how blurry it comes out. I still don't understand why, because even with the other ones that I upload, that I don't have to downsize to get the right size for the thumbnail. It still comes out blurry, even though the picture quality is 1280 by 720. I don't know. I still haven't figured that out. I feel like that really does help to have a better quality for the thumbnail. Helps people notice it more. Yeah, that could be holding me back. All right, well, okay, that's all taken care of. Got the description and everything. All right, and we're good to just go ahead and start. I might have to pause here in a moment because my partner is finding out more about the windows, so she might come back in here to relay that information to me. But other than that, we're good to go. Let me turn up my mic volume just a little bit. I watched the playback for the stream yesterday, and the mic felt a little quiet. Just a little bit. So, I'm going to turn that volume up just a bit more. And I'll watch the playback for this stream later today and see how that turns out. Still kind of messing with the settings and everything. Actually, when I'm able to, I'm looking to get the new Elgato capture card. I don't know how new it is at this point. And it's not super expensive, fortunately. So, yeah, once I get that, I'll be able to adjust more settings, for sound. Be able to get that more finely tuned. I'll be able to hook it up to OBS so I can put overlays on the stream and actually schedule them. So that'll be nice. Oh, hang on a sec, y'all. Okay, so let's get started. So I hopped on the game late last night, and I did make some changes. So I'll go around and show that off. So I added a dojo. Got the dojo. I added a nice little pathway from the main buildings over to here. I don't think I've done any upgrades for the dojo yet. I kind of ran out of materials. And then actually, I don't think I've shown off the hideout at all, really, on stream. I've kind of done everything off camera with it. Oh, hello. Okay, so obviously, you know, we have the main building, and then we've got the study directly connected to it. And then, you know, if we keep going out, so many doors. Yep, we've got a little archway, kind of like a hallway, leading to the Assassin's Bureau, whatever it's called. I can't remember the Japanese name for it. So yeah, I don't remember, like, what exactly is in this building? I don't know. Okay, well, the contracts, refill scouts, supplies, storage, all that fun stuff. Okay. Okay, then yep, we have the exit right over here. And then you can see how that connects. And then over there we have the forge. I did have before, and it didn't really show off, but I had a pathway like connecting all of this stuff. I had a pathway going from these buildings to the forge over here. I connected all of these exits to each other. And then I had a pathway connecting these two buildings with each other. And I did take that off because it was starting to look really bulky and just like very squarish. And I was looking last night at this pathway. And obviously I can't get it quite like this just because of the game mechanics, and it operates in squares. So you know, you can't really get this sort of like rounded design with it. But I kind of wanted to try and emulate that as much as I could, because I love how this looks. It's very natural. You know, and having the rocks, like the rock fence or the dividers, does a really good job of separating the pathway, like highlighting the pathway for one, but also separating the pathway from the more natural spots, and it gives more designated areas for all of this stuff, you know, for the rocks, the trees, the bushes, all of that stuff. And so I want to try and emulate that as best as I can. It's very natural and just very much blends into the environment, which is an element that I really like. And then if we go over here to this kind of island section, I don't think I ever showed it off on camera, but I did have kind of like a little Zen garden thing going on over here in the middle. You know, had a little Buddha statue with a tree and some bushes and rocks and everything. But I deleted that because I originally was going to put the dojo here, and it didn't quite look right, so I ended up putting it where it is now. But recently, I think I've shown this on camera, I unlocked a couple of shrines. So we've got the Buddhist shrine over here. Walk in, got a a little Buddha statue, a little altar over here, which is nice. And then I haven't put it on here yet because I don't have enough materials, but I wanted to get the Shinto shrine over here as well, and kind of make this like the, I don't know, the sort of spiritual Zen getaway section of the hideout. Because this is just like a very natural space for that kind of thing, I feel like. And then, you know, we can fit all the other like main buildings and everything else over on this because there's definitely enough space for it. And so I've got the Buddhist altar over here, and I want to put the Shinto shrine kind of on the other side, and then have something like kind of in the middle, something connecting them, and maybe kind of like a Zen garden sort of thing going on in between it. So that's the idea. And I don't quite want to start that until I can get the Shinto shrine, so that will give me a better idea of how to place everything between it. So I think for now, I want to just kind of focus on this area. Connecting pathways and getting a nice... So yeah, I've started out with this. I put some rock around the pathway here. Unfortunately, I couldn't put the rock all the way around it. Like right here, I wanted to put something here, but because something is technically already in the space, I couldn't put anything right there. And so we do kind of run into that issue a bit. But we'll see what we can do. And we've got some more cosmetics to work with. We've kind of been collecting them over time. So like I like that. That's very nice. I like how it starts a little more open, and then it narrows into that pathway there. And that's what I wanted to go for. I like how it's pretty narrow right there, and then as it opens up to get to the building, the pathway itself opens up so that it's wider, and then you have a more narrow pathway connecting back here. And then I'm not sure. So obviously I need to connect the forge to this. And I don't quite know if I want to connect this building to say over here. I think I don't know. Yeah, this is what I kind of ran into earlier that I just didn't really like, because I connected all of this, you know, put pathways connecting all of that together, but it just ended up looking really chunky and sort of awkward. So I don't know quite how much to connect, you know? I don't know if I should connect these, or if I should connect the dojo to the forge as well as to this. I don't know. So I think I'll start... Actually, maybe instead of connecting this right to here, I could connect it through here. I think that'd be good. But I think I want to do more, have it just kind of be a straight line. I don't want to have to curve it, because then I won't be able to place the the little rock fence all around it. So let's move this. Let's see if we can... Okay, so let's get the cobblestone equipped. And then... So if I go down these two lines, that'll connect it right here. I do want it to be a little more towards the middle, so let's go ahead and move this over just a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's see. Okay, then yeah, let's get that. Draw up that area. I really like this feature. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. And then, yeah, let me take that off. And see, and then we run into a bit of another problem here. I can't place rock fences in this space because there's already something there. So there's just going to be this kind of awkward gap between this and where it starts here. You know? And then I can, yeah, place a little more brick around that. I think it'd be good to, yeah, let's place some more cobble around the whole structure just to give it a little more space. Take that out. Yeah, give it a little more. Give it a little more space around the whole thing. I don't know. I do wonder if maybe I should do that around that as well. I don't know. If I can do that like around the other buildings here. Yeah, just to give it, yeah, give everything a little more space, you know? Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. How does that look from up here? Okay, that's better. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, and then let's get the rock fence around that. I also did get the bamboo fences, which I really like. See, I can't place that here, which seems kind of dumb because, like, look how it connects so well, but I can't do that. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know, maybe I could... yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like, how I could connect these lines here. Because I can't do anything in that space, or that space, or that space. This is the only space I can. And anything, yeah, that just looks weird. That doesn't work. Okay, and I don't need little... Okay, and I can only place it like right beside it, which... I don't know, I might do that, but maybe not. Okay. So that's connected. Then I could bring a pathway out here, connect it to the side there. That would make it, yeah, that would help break things up a little more, but have it not look super chunky. And then I could bring a pathway out here, connecting these two buildings. And there'll probably be another, yeah, I think there will be some buildings on either side of this. So maybe I'll hold off on that. I don't know if I want to put any buildings in this space. So let me go back to the buildings, what I have so far. Yeah, I don't have enough materials to build anything, unfortunately. I'd have to smuggle some resources. So yeah, I want to get that shrine. And then, yeah, I want to get this. I'm thinking of connecting it to the dojo, actually. Then we have... okay, so we're not... Oh, a tea room. That's nice. Increases your ration efficiency. Oh, I like that. Sashiki, a reception venue to unwind and entertain guests. Okay. And this also increases your ration efficiency. I like that. Oh, okay. So that's cool. And then we have these different size rooms just, yeah, like to... Yep, just to furnish however you want. So I think, yeah, these two are the main ones that I want to try and focus on. Kakurega? Is that... Okay, that's what it's called? Kakurega? Yeah, Kakurega. Okay, yeah, and all of the buildings that I currently have, well, except for the dojo and the forge, are all leveled up. Yeah, I don't have enough materials to upgrade that. So maybe I'll do that later on in the stream. I was thinking of taking care of some castles, so maybe I can smuggle some resources while I'm doing that. Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to connect this pathway to this, so let's do that. Yeah, let's, nope. Fuck. Yep, just that. Okay, let's... Yeah, I don't want it to go super far out. So I'll just, yeah, connect it like right down the middle. Should I put down more right there? That does give it, yeah, a better look, I think. And then we can place some more stone down here. Just help it open up a little more. Yeah, let's do that over here as well. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Boom. Oh yeah. That's so much better. And then we can do something in this space, like add some trees, bushes, something like that. Kind of section it off a bit. Okay, and we don't need anything connecting that. That's overkill. Okay, so let's take off these stones here. And then let's go ahead and select the fences again. And we'll, I think, yeah, one of the next things I want to do is add some more lighting to the area, because I don't really have any lights at the moment. I did, but I kind of took it all off. Do I want to do that instead? I don't know. It's just, it's hard to decide that. See, like, you can connect it if it's outside, but when you, yeah, if it's inside it, it's just, it doesn't really, it doesn't want to connect. It won't let me. Yeah, see, and I can't connect that. It's a shame, but it is what it is, man. I don't know, like, 'cause when I'm actually walking around, it's not that noticeable, and it looks fine. I just wish I'd be able to connect it like how all of this is connected. I'm really enjoying the hideout features and how you can like really customize it. I just wish everything wasn't built based on completely on a grid. Like I wish there was a little more variability with it, so that you could have more freedom in how you want to shape things. Okay, so far I think that looks pretty good. I mean, I can go ahead and connect these for now, and then whenever I add more buildings later on, I can take that off. I don't know. Do I wanna connect these? I don't think that's necessary because we already have this connecting the buildings. I don't think there needs to be a pathway. But there is a little pathway going from here into this area. So I'm thinking it might be nice to at least have a pathway to this. Because I did have one. Let's try that and see how that looks. That could also help break things up so that I can add more. Oh, when did I get this? This is new. Huh. I like that. Okay. So, yeah, let me go ahead and connect this. Now, where do I want to end this? Do I want to end it right here? Or should I, because I mean, this is kind of like the main entrance for it, or should I end it right here? Like, I'll end it right here. And then I can, yeah, put a little something there. Let's see. And then go ahead and connect all of that. And I think this singular pathway right here is fine. I don't think I need any more than that. And then I do want to give this some more body here. I don't know, does that look a little awkward? Because now I feel like I need to bring this out a little bit to kind of get the same feel as this, you know, having it widen up towards the entrance of the building and then narrow into the pathway itself. I don't know, I can't really do that right here, can I? I mean, I kind of can. I can place some cobble right there. It looks a little awkward because it's going right into this. And I can't place anything right here. So, I don't know, and having all of this connected right here, that does look a little awkward. I think this looks fine because of how wide the pathway right here is. It's nice to have this open up a little bit at the entrance. But I don't know if it's necessary to do that with this. Yeah, I'm not sure about adding the path. Yeah, adding more stone there. But I was thinking about surrounding the buildings with cobblestone just to give it a little more, give it a little more area. Let me take those off. I forgot I put those there. Just to kind of help give, make it feel like the buildings have more space around it. So I guess that could be a good opportunity to do that. Let's try that really quick and see how that looks. And if I don't like it, I can always take it off. And it's not going to be a ton of cobblestone. Just around the base layer of the buildings. Nope, get rid of that. Oh, come on. Okay, then connect that. That's all good. I guess, yeah, put one right there as well. Okay, then I can't do anything right there. That's fine. Okay, then I've already done that for that. So then let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let me see. What does that look like? I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't know if I really like it. I think for the forge it's fine because the forge is fairly small and it already has kind of a gravel space around it. So just adding some cobble just it makes it feel like the building is itself is larger. The space is bigger. But these buildings already take up so much space. I don't know if it's necessary to add cobblestone all around it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Does it look shitty? I'm having a hard time gauging how to feel about it. I don't know, and it does also limit the space, at least over here, to put some other stuff. Did I not put a cobblestone right here? I didn't. But then there is this sort of like awkward space right here. I don't know, what if I connected that? And then I could put something just in this little space and then another, something in this space. It would help section it off just a little bit more. It would allow you to walk around that area if you wanted to. I don't hate that now that I'm okay. Now that I'm looking at that, I don't hate it. I kind of like that actually. And it is getting dark. Kind of hard to see this at nighttime. Okay, yeah, I'll rock with that for now. That allows me this space right here to be able to put some stuff, and then here as well, and then maybe something else out in this area too. Like maybe I could put like a bamboo fence along here. At least like right here. Something like that. I think that could look nice. Do I have a little? I do have a little lantern right there. Oh, let's connect this. There we go. Okay. I might be playing with fire here. Because I'm just thinking, like, if you're walking out of here, and then, you're just walking straight along this, and this, you don't really get into that. But that does give less space to do something right here. See, I don't know. This is what I ran into last time. I just wanted to connect everything. all the pathways, but by doing so, I cut off so much space to be able to do other stuff in between. So like, I think this is fine. Connecting this, that's fine. Connecting this, that's fine. I think this is overkill. I don't think this is necessary. I'll leave that just because, yeah, like, you know, you want to be able to step out onto this space to go from here to here, you know, whatever. And, like, I don't know, if you really wanted to, you could just cut across the grass, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. But now we have more space to work with right here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna let that, yeah, open up this space a little more. Maybe add a little more right there. That might be unnecessary. It does look nice, but I like, yeah, that doesn't look bad. I don't know, I think that might be a little unnecessary. Like, I think that's fine. It doesn't need to open up that much. Okay. So let me get some more of that, the rock fence. And we can place this around here. Yeah, let's do that. That's nice. It's nice when that can come together. And then yeah, we'll just do that. That works. Okay, and then yeah, let me put some around here. That's fine. And put some here. No, don't do that, actually. Take that off. That's not necessary. Yeah, take that off. I need more of this space to work. Yeah, I need some more space to work with here. I don't know. I think I might actually take this off so I can have a little more space. Yeah, I'll leave that as is. Okay, yeah, that gives me some more space to work with. I don't think it's necessary to add this much cobble around the building, because it does give me less space to work with. Actually, no, I can place stuff on the cobble, but like, I don't know, if I'm going to be placing trees and stuff there, I don't want to place it on the cobble. Okay, and because there is like, I don't know, there's some sort of fence line along all of this. I want to have some more of that same feel, but a little more natural. So I'm gonna let's see how placing. I could have just switched over. Placing some bamboo fence around here. Let's see how that would look. Actually, I don't need to put it right here. Okay, let's take that off. Just along here. I think that looks quite nice. Okay. Yeah, I dig that. And then I can do something in this area. Do something here. I could do something... No, maybe... No, not really. I can't really do much. Yeah, can't really do much here. Yeah, that can just stay as is. That's fine. Okay, so let's look at some of the fauna. Garden pond. Yeah. No. Yeah, let's look at some of the trees. What about this? Can I place this anywhere? Okay, let me exit out of that. How does that look? That looks good. I think, yeah, let's move this. Oh, I can't move that over. Okay. Okay, I think I like that. Let's see what else there is. There's that. Ooh. Let's look at this. Now let's do the other one. Yeah. That fits much more naturally in the space. Then yeah, I can't fit anything right here. Yeah, I can't put anything in these spaces, I don't think. Well, this space right here, because, you know, the bamboo fence is technically there. Yeah, I can't do that. Let me look at some of this stuff. Get some inspiration. Let me fill out this area a little more. Just like, yeah, like I think along some of this right here. Yeah, let me get some bushes. Let me get some pine bush. Okay, no, I think that's enough vegetation. Let's get some rocks. I can't even see the rock right there. That's so tiny. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, I already placed something there. There's nothing right here. Is that too much rock, though? That might be too much rock. I think that's good. And I can place some rock along here. I guess that could look nice. I do want to make sure there's enough lighting in the area. Okay, so let's go back to the fauna. Yeah, let's maybe get a tree. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Big tree. Maybe big tree instead. I kind of want to put another sakura tree over here. Because look how much green is over here, and there's not a lot of that. Yeah, let's look at the sakura trees. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that because the bamboo and the rocks there. That's fine. I think this one's good. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's put some bushes. Around it a little bit. And we'll put some rocks. I like this little rock bridge here. I don't know if I can actually set it down anywhere though. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll have to, yeah, do rocks that'll take up just one space. I think that's good. That's nice. Okay. And then let's get some lighting going. Okay, yeah, let's get some lights. Stone lantern, small stone lantern. I really like these wooden lanterns. They're nice. I just gotta find good places for them. So like I could put one right here. One right here would be a little redundant, I think. Although maybe a stone lantern would look better right there, because we've got one right here as well. Yeah, let's do that. It's not quite the same, is it? Yeah, no, these aren't quite the same ones, huh? Okay, and I can't put one on the outside of that. Could put one right here. Let's do one there. Right there. I don't know if I want to put any lights over here. I do want to put some over here. Wait. Hang on a sec. I want it to face this way, but I don't want it to. I want it to be, yeah, on this side. So I guess right there. Yeah. Okay, that works. Same for over here. I think this area does need a little more light. Let's see if I can place a small lantern, yeah, like right there. I think I'm actually going to remove that and then connect those. Yeah, there we go. And then I can put a lantern here. Was it getting to daytime? It is. It's a lot easier to see how the lanterns are gonna light things up, because I don't know, maybe putting a lantern right here is a little redundant because of the light right there. Can I put a lantern anywhere else in this space? No, I can't. It doesn't look like... Well, I can put one right here. I like that. That's nice. Okay. I think that's enough lanterns for now. Yeah, let's exit out of this and walk around and see how that all looks. Okay, so let's start here. And then, okay. I really like these wooden lanterns. Very, very natural. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Oh yeah, this is nice. I like this. I think I might take out like maybe this right here and add some more of that stone fence just to give it a little more separation. Let's do that. That's why walking around the hideout really helps you to get like a better feel for all that. So let's yeah, let's take that out. And yeah, I can't put more fence along there. Okay. What if I took that out and then did that? And then I could add let's see. Can that put some more bush here, but do I want to do that? I think right there would be good. Okay, do I have enough rock over there? Let's go back. Oh my gosh, why is it putting me back here? You've been moved because your original position has been modified. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hey, it's raining. The lantern should be on, man, if it's raining. Okay, yeah, that does give it a better feel. Absolutely. I think maybe this right here is unnecessary. Yeah, that's unnecessary right there. And we'll maybe, yeah, stand right here. Yeah, let's take that out. And then... I don't really care for this bush right there. Okay. Let's add some rock. Let's add some more rock. Okay. And that's all I can fit in this space. Okay, let's see how that looks now. Okay, sick. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Very natural. And then, you know, I can't even... Yeah, okay, maybe let's not do those rocks. Because I can't even fucking see that they're there because of all of this flour. Maybe I should... Oh, I have an idea. I think I can replace all of this ground right here with like some dirt or something. So let's take all of this out actually. Okay. Now let's not take out the, yeah. And let's get some pathway. Let's see, maybe some dirt, firm dirt, gravel. I don't know. I really wish I had some grass. I do like this moss here. That's nice. Let's go with that. The moss looks nice. Yeah, that way I can actually see that stuff going on. I think this is fine. I don't mind this. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put some of that stuff back. Yeah, we'll make sure the lantern's facing this way. Yep, let's get some bushes. Okay, let's get some rock. Yeah, we'll start with that. That's fine. Why can't I put anything in this space? Oh, there's something already there. Okay, then I can't... That's all I can fit in that space, I think. Okay, let's see how that looks. It's daytime now. The sun is shining through, so we can see all that better. I like how the water from the rain is reflecting. That's a very nice touch. Okay, yeah, I like the moss here. That's really nice. That's a... I kind of want to do that for over here now. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it occurs to me I could have just... yeah. I didn't have to get rid of everything. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that. I do want to make use of some of the courtyard gravel or like the garden gravel for something. I just don't quite know what. I don't really have a use for that for that yet. Okay, this area looks really good now. I like this. This looks really nice. And then, yeah, if we go through here, boom. Okay, the lantern placement isn't terrible. I wish it was more symmetrical, but if I want them to face the same way, it can't be symmetrical exactly, which sucks. Well, okay, so this will be kind of like a garden area as well. So I can do something with this space. Now, the question I have is, do I want to connect this or no? It feels unnecessary. But I don't know, it's just like, there's just that part of me that's like, man, if I were like walking out of the space, I wouldn't want to just walk out into all of this. Like, I'd want to be able to walk out onto the pathway, you know? You know what I mean? But I just, yeah, it feels so unnecessary to connect literally everything. Because then it starts to fill up too much, it feels redundant. But I can't, it's so hard to fight that impulse. You know? Okay, how do I want to finish this off? Let's I'm actually going to take off the lanterns right here for now. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a sort of garden space. I kind of want to make this gravel. I think that would look really nice. Like, this moss looks really good, don't get me wrong, but I want to make use of the gravel. I also think it would be nice to have like a gravel courtyard. for like training or something. Like if when I've been infiltrating some castles, there's usually like an area that's where the ground is all gravel, and you can see some samurai sparring with each other. And so that's I kind of want to go for that same vibe. Not necessarily right here, but just somewhere around the dojo. I think that'd be cool. I think right here would be a good space for that. I think that'd be good. Put that right there, and I think I would, once I have enough materials for it, connect the, what is it? What building is it? The Nando. Yeah, comfortable apartments for a restful night's sleep. I'll connect that to the dojo. But I want to make sure that I have enough room for at least the Zashiki and the tea room. I'm not, like, I mean, I might want to add one of these at some point or another, but I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, I think, between the dojo and the forge would be a really good space to do some of that. And then maybe we could put like the tea room or something over here. I don't know what do I want to do with this space in between here? Do I want to connect the pathways there? Because I can't really do anything with this space, because I don't want to have like rocks or bushes or anything like right in front of the pathway. So I'm kind of like working with this sort of square right here. I don't know. Let's start laying down the ground I want. Yeah, I really want to use like this garden gravel. And this is what I want to use for the kind of the sparring area, I guess. Or this. Actually, I think this looks better. I'll probably use that. Okay, so let's start laying down some of this garden gravel. Actually, yeah, let me just... Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know exactly how much of this I want. That's a nice shape. I like that. I didn't quite mean for it to take shape like that, but I think that looks nice. And then, yeah, you still have some greenery, some flowers around it. Okay, the question is, what do I want to do exactly with this? Do I want to connect it? Let me see how that would look. If I were to connect these two things. Like, should I just connect it like that? Or right there? Because that would be fine. Just connecting that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. I definitely don't hate that. Only problem is I can't section that off with the rock fence. But I can sort of section this little bit off with it. So let's do that. That would look silly, I think. Yeah, what if I connected that? Or like, maybe right there? Or right there? Oh yeah, that looks weird. Never mind. I don't like that because yeah. Never mind. Okay, take that away. Let's put that cobblestone back where it was. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, does it really section it off that much? Not really. Let's exit out of this and we'll take a look at it from a different perspective. That really helps a lot. I do like this little gravel patch here. I am realizing I don't really care for all this like grassy stuff. I want to be able to kind of see the ground more, you know? Don't get me wrong, I like the flowers. I don't like the tall, like these weird patches of grass though. Or weeds. Yeah, I don't care for that. So maybe I could put some forest moss down here around it. This is fine. I have no problem with this. I just don't like that I can't put more rock right here. See, like, you totally could fit more rock right here and then go along this way, but because it's based on a grid system, you can't because this is already technically taking up this space. It's kind of dumb, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think this is fine. Right here. And I think I could put some rock right here. Could I do that? Put a little more rock right here? I'm not sure. Okay, let me go right here. That way my position isn't modified. Yeah, I might be able to put some more right here, just to get a little more separation. I think before I do that though, let me start laying down some moss over here. I really like this forest moss. Actually, no. Yeah, take that. I just want to kind of lay it around the edges for now. No. Damn it. I'll fix that in a moment. Fuck me, dude. Come on. And then I think, okay, let's do that. I think I'll put a little more gravel right there. Oh. Well, that looks nice, actually. A little overgrown. But not quite as bad. Okay, that's not what I want to do with it. That is pretty nice though. I might do that for a different area. So yeah, let's put a little more gravel down here. Right there. Is that too squarish, man? Oh yeah, let me fix that really quick. Okay. That looks a little odd. Right there. Yeah, I feel like that looks a bit odd. I'm not sure. Not quite sure how exactly I want to shape that. Okay, yeah, can I... Okay, so I can put something right here. Can't do that there. That looks weird. That also looks weird. And that does too. It's just disconnected from everything else. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Okay, so no rock there. I don't know. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. This space right here feels a little awkward. I don't know about putting the forest moss all around the gravel. Now that I'm looking at it like that. Like, I don't think I want this whole space to be gravel. Let me look at it from my character's perspective. Like, I guess it's nice to kind of have this a little open so that you can walk into it, but it's a little awkward that it's forest moss all around it, and then it gets broken up right here. I don't know if I like that. Let me let me see how it would look if I were to replace all of that with gravel. I don't know if I like that either. There's like no greenery around it. So I mean, it's kind of nice that, yeah, like you can walk into it right here. I don't hate it. I don't hate that it's all gravel. I mean, if I put some, you know, put some greenery in this area, I'm sure it'll look fine. This area does just look a little fucking awkward right here. Especially since I can't put down any... I can't put down any barriers right there. Oh, maybe I could. Maybe I could. Let me try something. Okay. Okay. Absolutely can do that. But that's going to be weird because I can't put anything in this space. So now I'm wondering, would it be better if I just put down cobblestone right here and then essentially sectioning this whole area off? Because that does look odd. And it's going to look even weirder that I can't put anything in these three spaces. So yeah, let me do that. That kind of works. Okay, I think, yeah, I found a bit of a workaround for that problem. Do I already have something here? Yeah, I already have rock there. It's just a little hard to see it. Okay, so I can put it there, or I can put it here. I think it looks better there. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, but if I could put it here also. The struggle. Okay. Then let me get the cobblestone. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I guess it would be nice to have some kind of entry way into the area so that you can actually like walk through it and not just look at it. You know? You know what I mean? Because I mean, I don't know. You could just fucking walk over the rocks, but you know, like we're humans and we see a barrier separating, you know, one place from another, and we're like, I don't really want to walk over that. Not, you know, not everyone's like that, but like me, like, if I really wanted to get to it, I would just walk over it. But it just, there's something about having that barrier in between the space that just kind of like, you go like, I don't know if I really want to, I don't know, I guess there's this. There's this little space right here that you can walk into it from. Yeah, I guess there's that. That's fine. And you know, yeah, you walk straight out of here, and then you go into this little area here. It's nice. I guess that works. I don't know, but this space right here is still kind of bothering me. It just feels like too much cobblestone. Is that too much cobblestone, y'all? I feel like it is. It doesn't look terrible. It actually looks kind of nice. I just want to make sure I'm not adding too much cobblestone to fucking everything. And that also does sort of justify having cobblestone around this building here. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Alright, I'll rock with it. It looks good. And then I think in the middle, I want like a nice big rock feature. Yeah, like maybe this. Or that. I don't know if I want mossy rock. I don't think I want that. Let me get one of the bigger ones, like this. Or that, maybe? No, let's do this. And then we can put, like, other rocks around it. Is that too much rock in one space? I think that might be. Let me take that off. Let me take that off. I do want this, but I think it needs to be placed in a different spot. Okay, that's good. And there is going to be, you know, a bit of randomness to all of this. I do like that. That's nice. Okay, and I think that's enough rocks. Let's get some vegetation. Do I want a tree? Bamboo tree would be nice. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, it makes sense that it needs like a patch of dirt for it. I just don't want that like showing in the middle of, yeah. Maybe? Actually, I think this might look better here than the bamboo. Yeah, let me take that off. Where do I want that exactly, though? Maybe there. Well, I could put the bamboo right back there where it was. Okay, what if I, let me take that out and then, put this like back here. Yeah. And then take the small maple and then put it somewhere up front. Yeah, that's nice. Right there. And then let's look at some of the bushes. Okay, I don't think I want bushes there, because then that's just gonna, add a bunch of dirt areas that I don't want. Okay, let's look at some stone lanterns in that case. I think that's good. I think I should add a little more rock. Maybe just some small ones. I don't want to place too many. Is that a little too random? I feel like that might be a little too random, you know? I don't know. Let me see how that looks from the outside. Okay, I'm going right here. I feel like this actually would look better behind it. Yeah, this feels a little too random. I do have an idea with these rocks, though. That does give me an idea. Okay. Yeah, let's move some stuff around. That feels a little too random. Okay. Let's get some of those small rocks. Yep. Just like that. And then, oh damn it, that's right, I can't put it right there. That's fine. Yeah, like make a little bit of a pathway with it. Just kind of around the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, let's put that there. Yeah, this needs to be more, there needs to be more intention behind this. And then, yeah, let's get the garden bamboo here. I can place that right here. And let's go back to the rocks. Yeah, this one right here. And then we can place this behind. Actually, don't think I like that all that much. Yeah, let's take that off. I'm fine with that being there. That's fine. I think actually instead, I want to get that small maple. It does fit with the vibe more. It's a little more rocky. And put that next to the big rock. I don't think I want to put another one of these. Yeah, no. That's good. Let's get some more rocks. Yeah, put that there. Actually, before I put more rocks, let me get some lanterns around the area. Light it up a bit more. I want to use that one. I like these ones right now for this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's put one there. Hold on a sec, let me take that off. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. So I could put one every other, right? Well, not quite. Yeah, that's good. Maybe like that. No. Yeah, no, that's enough. I do actually want to rotate this. So let me go back. Yeah. Set that right there. And then I think I want to add, yeah, let's add some more rocks. Yeah, it'd be good to add some more green. Add some green. So I can, yep, set that right there. And then let's get some smaller ones. There's some smaller mossy rocks. There's this one. Okay, this is turning out quite nice. I'm not sure if I want to add any more rocks. I think this would look good somewhere. Let's add that right there. And then I can add something else right here. Yeah. Okay, I think that looks really nice. Okay, let's exit out of this. See how that turned out. Oh. And then, I mean, obviously we don't have to go along this, but it does kind of lay out like a pathway and a bit of a barrier between everything. I do wonder, actually, maybe could I bring these out a little more? And then have all of this stuff on the inside? Or does it look better with having some of this stuff on the inside and then this on the outside of it? I think the lanterns look really nice on the outside. But like the rocks right here, would that look better on the inside? I think that might. It would make it feel a little more spacious in the middle. Okay. Yeah, let's give that a go. So yeah, I've got like the basic layout of the inside of all this. Just needs some more fine tuning. So let's take all of this off. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. And then yeah, I'm gonna take these off. Although I don't think I can place them right here, so maybe they'll have to stay right there. Okay, let me replace that dirt patch real quick. Can I put a fence here? Yeah, I can. Cool. Okay. Let's go back to the rocks. Okay, then yeah, we're gonna extend this out a little bit. Yeah, I can't do anything right there, unfortunately. Oh, actually. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so it's gonna go around here. Same as kind of the same as before, but there's a little more space right here. And then let me go to these, and then I'm gonna go into erase mode and take fuck, damn it, not that. Oh my god, family. Okay. Let me replace that really quick. That's gonna drive me nuts. gonna go back to the fence. Yeah, and do it, yep, on the outside. Then that way, yep, I can have this space free. Phenomenal. And then let's do that on this as well. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I still can't do that. That's fine. Okay, let's replace that patch again. Okay, and then now we have more space in here to work with. So then I can place some lanterns along the border here. I think, yeah, this'll all stay the same. For the most part, I might move it back or something. Oh, I didn't even think about adding any statues. I might add some statues. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, that's not. No, that's not right. Two, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so I have to. Yeah, there we go. Now that is asymmetrical. And then let's add a lantern there. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can add one there. I wish I could put it like directly in the middle. Yeah. Okay, that's good on the lanterns. I think I might put the rocks around that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go back to the rocks. I want to get, no. Nope. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, let's do that. It feels a little weird having that so close. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kind of start from scratch with that. Okay, yeah. Let's, I could also connect all of that. I think that would look nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me do that. Oh, no. Cancel. Build mode. Oh, damn it, I can't. Oh, I can't do that. I can't. Okay. Let me try something then. Could I... No, I can't. It has to be in that space. Damn it. Yeah, I can't build anything right here. I can only place down ground pieces. That sucks. That would be nice if I could connect these together. But I'd have to get rid of the fences to do that. I don't think I want to. Let's try it. Let's see. Okay. Then... Yeah, I think that's fine. It doesn't really need like the little fence around here to separate it. Yeah, then we have like a little pathway to walk around the whole thing if we want to. Does it need one right here? I'm gonna say no. I don't think it needs one right there. Oh wait, I was still on the rocks. I could have just stayed on it. Let's see, do I want this here? Because I kind of look at this like I mean, it's a rock bridge, yes, but it could also be a bench, which I really like that. So I could put it right here, or could put it, you know, along this side, which I was thinking of doing that. I think that might be nicer. Then I could do the maple tree next to it. Okay, that looks good. Then I want to get the Garinto statue. I want to put that somewhere. Where, though? Take that off. No. Yeah, put that there. Then I can put something right here. I'm not sure what yet. Let's go back to the rocks. Let's grab that bench again. There we go. And put that, yeah, right there. And we can put some kind of rock feature here. I think that would look good there. I don't know what else to set down. Okay, and I can't do anything in that space. I think I might leave this open. Just to have a little bit of open area there. Let's see how that looks. Sorry for the squeak. Yeah, so we got this whole, little pathway going along here. We can walk around, just enjoy the view of everything. And then, yeah, like if we want to kind of just come in here and chill, we can. There's, you know, some open area that we can enjoy. I think that looks nice. I like these pointed rocks on the edge. Gives a little more character. Okay, this looks much better than what I had originally. This is much more well-intentioned. It's not just a random assortment of things. Yeah, it's a little rock garden. Okay, I think that's nice. I am not sure what else to do with the hideout right now. Because I do want to put some building space here. Oh yeah, that's right. I did want to, I don't know. Let me go back to this. That's right. I did want to do like the sparring area over here. I don't know how much I could actually do with that though, because I mean I know I could, you know, I can lay down the gravel. I could put some rocks and lanterns along it, whatnot. Garden pond. I do want to do something with that. Watchtower. I don't know, not like a lot of sparring things to use. Not a lot of like items that you would see in that kind of area. Do you think a watchtower would be nice? Maybe we just have these two over here. And then I could build a garden pond right here would look fucking sick. I don't know if that would... Oh, now I want to do... Oh, look at that statue. That's nice, dude. That is lovely. Okay, I might switch that up. Okay, we'll do that. We'll take care of that later. Yeah, let's get some of these engawas. That's what they're called. And then we can connect the towers to each other. Right, that's gonna... Yeah. And then... yeah, let me take that off. Oh, I can't put that directly in the middle. I hate that, dude. I don't like that. Oh, it's not a... It's a double wide staircase. Why? Why is it like that? Okay, hang on a sec. And I can't place it next to each other to make a double wide one. Ugh, why not? That would be so cool. Would it not? Would that not be fucking sick? I think it would be. Okay, and then actually I can get a medium one. Can I connect? Yeah, connect that with the small one. Okay, then that'll connect with the dojo. I want to get another watchtower to connect with over here. I don't know if I can though, but that, like, if I were to, like, is that gonna, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna find a way to make that work. Okay, so yeah, let's get that positioned in this corner here. Oh. Can I not build along that space, or is it just because... Hang on a sec. Let me... Can I... Oh, I can't! Why? But I can build all along this space here. That's silly. Okay, hang on a sec. And that means I need to change things up a little bit. That's fine. I'll leave that. Okay, so I need to move this forward a little bit. Okay, so there, yeah, there'll be plenty of room back here. And that does bring the forge a little closer, which the blacksmith might appreciate. At least I would think that he would. He probably can't express that, but you know what, that's fine. Okay, nice. Oh, it's getting stormy. Okay, and then, yeah, why is there only one doorway? It's not like that on all watchtowers. That seems silly. Wait, what? Oh, it's because the building was right there. That's why. That makes sense. Oh. That's already there. Silly me. Let's get a shorter piece. Let's do the medium one. And then, actually, no, let's do the shorter one. Or I can just do a corner piece. Actually, I'd have to do a 3-section piece. That fits in that space, right? Yeah. There we go. And a medium one, and boom. That's connected. And then, yep, let's... that one. Fantastic. And now we've got some watchtower walls. Do I want to mess with this again? I kind of want to, because that pond looks really fucking cool. It really does. Okay. Nope, this way. Let's go check out the watchtower stuff. Oh. Yeah, it might help to actually build a platform to get up to the watchtower. Yeah, that would help. Okay. I mean, this works right there. We just gotta, yeah, make a platform to get up onto that one, and also the one back here. But I do like this a little bit, connecting this area to the dojo. I just... Wait, what? 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 No. No. What? Why is it like that? That should be connected. Damn it. Because, yeah, like, see, look at this. That's connected. Why are you not connected? Back. Why does it rain so damn much in this game? It rains a lot. Okay. Why won't it connect? I don't understand. It doesn't want to connect. What? It won't connect. What? Is it because it's a double wide? So that's a little silly. All the entrances to the dojo are 2 spaces wide. What? Bruh. Bro. Okay. Yeah, well, it won't let me connect this. Okay, well, let's take that off. That's fine. Then I can just make it like a pathway. to it. Okay, yeah, that works. Does that do anything? Not really. It doesn't really show. Okay, yeah, I do need to make an area to get in there. So let me take that off. I'll probably have to take that off. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah, yeah. And then I think, yeah, if I just put one of those in there, that works. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Take those out. That is connecting, yes? I don't know. Okay. That works. And I can make a pathway from here to there. I don't know. I don't really want to make a pathway from there to there. That's a stretch. I think I might redo this, but not right now. I really like the pond being right there, but I might find a different space for the pond. Yeah, let's get the cobblestone out. And then, yeah, let's... Okay, so it's connecting right there. So all I have to do is just take that off. And then connect all of that. And then that's all good. Okay, and then let me get the rock fences. I can, yeah, I can do that. That would, but actually, let me do this then. Okay, yeah, that absolutely works. And I'll keep that where it is just to give the pathway a little more space. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And I think, yeah, this is just a straight way, so I can just do it on either side like this. I don't have to go on to the pathway itself. Although if I did do it on the pathway, that would allow me to put lanterns on there. So maybe, yeah, maybe let's do that. Oh yeah, I can't put it. Yeah, so I have to put one, at least one of them, just right outside the pathway. And then, so yeah, I can put lanterns on this side here. I should put lanterns along this as well. Yeah, along these areas. I'm gonna do wood lanterns. I'll do every 2 spaces. Yep, along here. And yeah, let me do one. Yeah, I'll do it closer to the pathway. Okay, that's good. Do that. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Yep, and the area will be nice and lit up. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, then that lets me... Oh, no. I should probably put that back where it was. Yeah. And that can stay where it is. Don't think I really need any lanterns over here. I might put some lanterns here, but I mean, this is lit up over here. There's a lot of light over here. I think I might be done for now. I know I'm kind of want to mess with this again, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Like, let me look at the pond. That might look better in a more of a grassy area. Or instead of right in the middle of gravel. Like, maybe somewhere over here. I think that could work. Or, I don't know, I could do something over here. This could be a kind of a garden area too. Oh, yeah, done a lot. Been streaming for, yeah, about 3 hours now. Just doing this. Made a lot of progress. Okay, well, to recap, so I've added some more pathways. Or rather, I redid the pathways. Added watchtowers. And essentially some walls along the watchtowers. I really wish there was another entrance right here just so I could keep it a straight line along that. It does look a little funky, but it's fine. Yep, so added some pathways, some watchtowers, some of the Kagawas, and made a little rock garden over here. Let me exit out of build mode here. There we go. Yep, added a little rock garden. It's very nice. I probably think I will keep this as it is. As much as the pond would look nice here, I don't think it's fitting for the gravel. So maybe if I'm really feeling it, maybe I'll replace this with some dirt or grass or moss, and then put a pond right here and some other features there. But for now, that's fine how it is. I do want to do that little the courtyard thing over here that I was talking about. I'm not going to do that on stream today. I might do that off stream, or I might do that another day on stream. I don't know yet. And then we added some more little gardens over here, which I think is very nice. Let's do one last little tour. All right. Okay, so yeah, we got our little rock garden over here. This does look pretty nice. I do like this. I'm not completely settled on it, so this might change. The pathways are looking very nice. And then we got this pathway connecting the main building to this first watchtower. We got our watchtower. Let's actually go up the watchtower. If I can find the ladder. Yeah, that gives us a nice view of everything going on over here. Definitely have some blind spots by the trees, but that's fine. Oh, don't jump down all the way. I wanted to get up on the roofs here. Can I use my hook? Can I not jump up here? Oh, I can. Cool. I feel like she's faster when she's running on rooftops than she is when she's running on the ground. Like, look how fast her feet are fucking going. I love that. Yep, and then got a nice view of everything back here. Plus over here as well. That's cool. I don't think anyone's actually going to station themselves at the watchtowers, but it's nice to think that there would be some people there. It's kind of like, I don't know, like when you're building a Lego set, right? And, you know, you place your minifigs in certain places because it's like, you know, no one's actually gonna be doing anything there. They're minifigs. They don't do anything. But you know, like if you're imagining a scenario, you're like, it's nice to think that they would be doing this when I place them here. You know? Oh, it's nighttime, so all the lanterns are on. Yeah, see, this is nicely lit up. This is very nicely lit up. And they can't be extinguished. So no sneaking about. Sneaky little hobbitses. Although that would be cool, though, if, this probably won't happen, but like somewhere along the story, God, there needs to be some light in here. Somewhere along the main storyline, that, you know, maybe one of the members of the Order find your hideout, and, you know, they send like a kind of like a raiding party or something after it. And, you know, you have all these watchtowers set up, and you've got some people in there, and then, you know, they see the raiding party, whatever it is, and, you know, they warn you about it. And you can see, like, in the cutscene that everyone's in the, you know, that there are people in the watchtowers, whatnot. I don't know. I don't think that'll happen, but I think that would be a cool touch. But that would kind of pose a problem, because, you know, maybe not everyone is going to have watchtowers in their hideout. So it's like a fake practicality to have. All right, and then let's, yeah, go back over here. Look at, oh, that's not our garden. That's not the garden we built. Someone's playing their flute. That sounds really nice. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice, dude. I like this. I think I could, I'm not going to do this right now, but I think I could, like, I've technically fixed that issue of the rocks. I figured a way around it. So I'll go off camera and touch up on those along the way. See what ones I can work on. Yeah. And got another little garden area over here. This is nice. I really like this. That's a cool feature. Okay, and yeah, that's gonna do it for here. So I didn't entirely expect to spend the whole of the stream working on the hideout, but that's just kind of what it turned into. I don't know. I felt like something a little more chill today. You know, wanted to take a break from some more of the action-packed stuff and just focus on this because I've kind of been neglecting the hideout for a while and thought it'd be nice to touch up on some stuff, add some more stuff in. So yeah, this was cool. This was a good stream, I think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll be doing much more of the hideout stuff on camera, so if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing, let me know, and we can definitely do that. But if not, then we'll just stick to the story and the side quests and all that other stuff. So yeah, just let me know what you guys thought about this, and if there's any preferences that you have, and we can work with whatever that may be. But anyways, thanks for watching and tuning into the stream. Make sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep seeing more of this content. I'm putting it out every day, Monday through Fridays, going live at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But for now, I wish you a beautiful day. Hope you have a good one, and getting close to the end of the week, so have a good rest of the week. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back tomorrow. And oh my gosh, oh yeah, and stay in peace. Sorry, I'm trying to come up with like a more of a better catch line to end the streams on, and I forgot what I've been using. But yeah, have a beautiful day. Stay in peace, y'all. I'll see you next time.